I step in the ring, it's NXT time. D-Walk on the mic, gonna blow your mind. We bring the energy, the crowds go wild. We stay on top, we never back down. We break the boundaries, push the limits. NXT wrestling, we the epitome of brilliance. From the mat to the mic, we bring the fire. D-Walk's the name, I'm the rhyme supplier.
In a squared circle, we wrestle with passion, heart and dedication. That's our ultimate fashion. The rise to the top, we dominate the game. NXT superstars, we won't be the same.
In the squared circle, we wrestle with passion, heart and dedication. That's our ultimate fashion. We rise to the top, we dominate the game. NXT superstars, we won't be the same.
Yo, what is going on this very special Wednesday fucking night? This your boy, Mr. Flynn A10, aka D-Walk, talking about NXT. And we guess who we got? We got the Invisible Man. How you doing, Invisible Man?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined together by the Invisible Woman as well. She's dancing with some music by I don't know what the fuck it is. But it's like,
Hello. I'm trying to wake myself up.
yes.
What is happening?
Well, yeah. Welcome to NXT Time with D-Walk. Exactly. Shout out to Sean Legacy. Welcome to NXT Time with D-Walk. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk about play-by-plays, promos, the fact that NXT was actually good after a long time because Evolved talent was there. Well, what a surprise. And more. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. That's a chain from Hellraiser. Sorry. Let's start. Like, what happened? Actually, like, what were your thoughts of NXT real quick before I get the play-by-play? What's your thoughts, Dennis?
It was fucking better than the last couple of weeks. And then we got a chance to see Evolve wrestlers on NXT. It's about time. It's about time. In the words of Booker T.
We'll talk about Booker T. We'll talk about Booker T later on, ladies and gentlemen. This motherfucker was on one, and I was just ridiculous. Like, it just didn't make any sense.
Do Ricky Stanks give you T.I. and The Rock vibes?
Not really, because like he did give a shout out to Evolve. Like, he was based for the 31 people watching. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe and enjoy the madness. Crazy. 31 people just popping up.
Oh man.
I will say hi to you, sir. Hello to Jeremy Garcia 2343. Hello.
Man, thank you. He just subscribed.
Make sure to subscribe. Yeah. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Flint 810. Make sure to subscribe to PUW Wrestling. Right, we just gave you a shout out. So there you go. Shout out to Jeremy Garcia 2343. I'll even start it. There you go. That's it. Now, we got the NXT results. This is what happened in the beginning. First thing that happened was Ilya LaFleur versus Ethan Page. Now, I want to give a little shout out to Post Wrestling and Poison Rana because they were like, again, I'm not gonna try to start. I'm not starting a war with Post Wrestling, and I'm not starting a war with Poison Rana. But I will say that Poison Rana, respectfully, you really gotta stop contradicting your own asses. Like, that's just the simple like thing about it. This is why. Now, every time on Wednesday, I like listening to the podcast.
Breaking up, bro.
Here's the thing, though. I'll give a shout out. Shout out to Poison Rana, shout out to Post Wrestling. However, Poison Rana don't put their episodes out on YouTube, and they say they do, but they never do. So you got to find it on audio. Whatever, that's one thing. Then it's about Ilya LaFleur. Talk about this match. This match was awesome. I've never seen moves unless I saw Ilya LaFleur. I want to put that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My audio went out for a second. ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second. Right back. That's fine. Now, the reason I bring up Elio LaFleur, they were saying that, oh, Elio LaFleur, he's a good wrestler, but the mask doesn't really make any sense, and they should give him they just take the mask off. Here's the point I want to say about Poison Rana. If you want to give a guy a shot, and it could have been nice that LaFleur could have won against Ethan Page. It actually would have been nice, something different. Ethan Page would have had the belt off, and then he would have been in the ladder match, and then that would have been cool. No, you want to keep him the belt on him. I don't know why, but sure. Match ended with him doing the Eagle's Edge, and he won. Blah blah blah. But the moves that Elio LaFleur were doing, Poison Rana, sir, you have to understand, if you've never seen him before, and you've never seen his tapes, and you've never seen his indie matches, why are you talking about him in a sense that you know his matches? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what D-Walk. I never seen Crime Time matches, right? I've seen one. But then that's me talking about Crime Time and critiquing them, but yet I've never seen Crime Time.
Talk about it.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
The other part I wanted to say about Poison Rana, and I'll tag you in the description later. The fact that you talk about Evolve wrestlers, you think, oh, and this is from one of the co-hosts, oh, Evolve wrestlers is just ID talent and LFG or NIL wrestlers. No. Evolve is PC and ID talent and NIL wrestlers. It's all over the place. So again, watch, please shut up respectfully, because honestly, I'm getting tired of podcasts talking about Evolve, Fightful Wrestling, Poison Rana. They don't watch Evolve, yet they critique it. Oh, what is this guy doing here? What has he done? I don't know what Kendall Graham's been doing in Evolve. If you watch Evolve, it's been there for 43 episodes. So why aren't you watching it? No one's forcing you. You don't have to pay anything. It's free. It's on Tubi. And if you're international, you can watch it on another free app, YouTube, for free. So the fact is, Elio LaFleur lost. Dennis, rating and thoughts of the match.
I thought it was a good match, especially like I said, when you got wrestlers come up from Evolve, because a lot of these Evolve wrestlers coming from Evolve, they go rejuvenate NXT. Yep. Like I said, we got Sean Legacy, and to me, it's like for every wrestler they get called up. Every NXT wrestler that got called up, they take Evolve and calling them up. And I'm happy to see that because, hey, it's more money. It's better pay.
Yeah. I want to say this match, I'm glad for LaFleur. And like I said, LaFleur was supposed to go to Evolve, and then they cut him and went straight to NXT, which is like, damn, that sucks for me because I want to see him in Evolve. And he would have shined in Evolve. I'm saying baby to Cardala, him and Trill London having a match. LaFleur, the French luchador versus Trill. Yeah, like him and LaFleur, that would be a match. Honestly,
it would. I think LaFleur was really interesting.
Yeah, let's talk about Cardala. Talk about the match.
No, I like this match. I feel like as a wrestler, his style is really smooth, and it seems like I was saying to Alex, he's a tall guy, but he knows how to use that to his advantage, and he just moved really gracefully in the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that, man. It was actually really cool. Let's see if I get anything else. Bleacher Report gives it a B+. Tony D moments. Tony D looks so more intimidating with a beard for some reason. LaFleur had a unique look for this gear, but his mask can use an upgrade. That true, but that's the mask that his mentor gave to him. So that has more symbolism than just upgrading a mask. Like, no, I don't want to upgrade a mask. My mentor that believed in me gave me this mask. I'm going to use this until I fucking die.
Yeah.
Like, if it rips up or whatever, like, that's the point of my mask. Like, it's me. So I get that. Like, you might upgrade it in your own way. And if you can have, like, your mentor, if he's still alive, ask him to upgrade it. That's all. You know, going on a quest. It looks like low budget compared to the other way. Do we really need a random shot of Fatal Influence getting makeup put it on in the middle of this? There was a middle of the match where Fatal Influence was just doing their makeup during the floor match. Don't know why. The moment between Saints and Page at the end was funny. Ricky Saints comes into the ring. Ethan Page goes out of the ring. Ricky Saints compliments him. Ethan Page is like, "Oh, you only good because we had that match. Oh yeah, I know. Have a good job, champ." So it seems that Ricky Saints and Ethan Page are trying to do this tag team. We'll talk about something else later. But what are your thoughts on that, Dennis? That Ricky Saints and Stanks for you and Ethan Page are like trying to be amicable villains.
Like I said, to me, Ricky Stanks give me The Rock and T.I. vibes. Like he put both of them together. That's how you acting. We talk about the conflict where Ethan Page. When Ethan Page came out and everything, and Ricky Stanks was out there, and Ricky Stanks complimented him because he a heel now. Is that what we're talking about? How can you compliment somebody that beat you twice?
Yeah,
twice.
That's the point of Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. They're resetting everything so they can be like, again, we'll talk about that a little later. Because again, there's rumors and people have talked about it, and I want to talk about that a little later. I want to give a shout out to Poison Rana for that too, because it's a fact that they brought up something that could happen. But next match, Josh Briggs versus Shallow Hill. Now, last time Briggs fought was in Briggs defeated Tavion Heights in December 2nd. And Hill lost to Channing Lorenzo last week. Basically, Shallow Hill showed out, did a suplex into a neck breaker, 1, 2, 3. Surprised everybody. Josh Briggs, who's been there forever, loses, and Shallow Hill, who's been there for a cup of coffee, wins.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that, Dennis? There's a lot of people that don't like Shallow Hill. Shout out to Jedi Sports. Shout out to Poison Rana as well. I'm gonna tag the crap out of this shit.
Man, I was watching. I was listening to Busted Open, and Bully Ray was talking about Shallow Hill when he was on LFG. It's like he was the only one that was unpredictable. They couldn't predict nothing he was doing. They pretty much they was saying like they was giving him good thing, give feedback back. Like, man, this dude got something good going on if he keep doing what he doing, especially with the way he talk and everything. And they say he real smart.
Yeah. But
Shallow Hill, like, yeah, hey, imagine him taking over the Wyatts. And I can see that because the Wyatts are going, but Shallow Hill got bright future.
I can see that. I mean, Shallow Hill can like kind of join the Wyatts because he kind of looks like a tall Bray Wyatt anyway, so it kind of works out anyway.
But kick out Uncle Howdy though, because Uncle Howdy, it made me mad though. And then it made me mad though. It was a rumor that for WrestleMania he supposed to be dressing up as the Fiend. I'm like, man, y'all need to let that go.
I hope not.
Let that go, bro, because Bo Dallas is not. Bo Dallas don't have he don't have the brain what his brother had. They need to kill his brain. They need to kill the YS6. They need to kill all this off because if Bray Wyatt was still alive, bro, like the Wyatts would be way more. They'd have been past MFT. They would have already, like I said, they got them beefing with them for like it would have been like a couple of months now. The first week it would have been over if Bray Wyatt was here. And they dragging it. Like I said, I don't even understand why they got the tag team titles.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens with Charlotte. Like, I know that not that many people like him. I feel bad for him because he's a different wrestler. Like, look,
Why?
people. No, look. Here's the point. People are asking for new things to happen in NXT. Whether you like it or not, Charlotte Hill's new, and you need someone new to do something new. So, like it, you just gotta have to take it and understand that this is the new stuff they're putting out there. He's called Charlotte Hill, Josh Briggs. They've tried this shit for a year with different partners, different storylines, different everything. They're not doing the Rich Holland fucking experiment because they knew that shit is not gonna fucking work again.
Yeah.
So but they're just like, yeah, go on.
Do people realize how smart fucking Shiloh is? Fucking this dude is fucking smart as hell. Like this dude, like he know his shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, if Bully Ray and the Undertaker come out and say, "Hey, he fooled me," like we couldn't even read him. Like they said, like we couldn't even read this dude. Like we don't know his response until he lashed out and everything. When he lashed out, like yeah, if Bully Ray them could tell you, Bully Ray and Undertaker tell you, "Hey, this dude is a star." Like I said, I believe the Undertaker, Bully Ray sometimes, but if they tell you that, this dude got a lot of potential, bro.
He does. Him, Keanu, Cam Hendricks, like, look, these people that you think they're shitty, like, no, they're gonna really show out.
Yeah,
but you have to give it time.
Yeah.
NXT Black and Gold wasn't Black and Gold just at the start. It was Black and Gold for a fucking reason.
Yeah,
because you had to let that shit grow for years. Let the storyline grow. Let the matches show for itself. Evolve is set. If you want to see some good fucking matches, you can literally go to episode 44 right now and see the beginning and the end. More or less. But still, great fucking matches.
Yeah.
Okay, and guess what? Here's a little secret. They're actually investing money in storylines with Nikita Lyons and Ariana Grace. That's something that you would never expect. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish there was a camera on me in my life at that moment because when my beautiful future fiance saw me and saw my face, like, no, this is an awe moment, but this is like a fucked up moment too. Because I'm watching, we're gonna segue for a second. Nikita Lyons and Ariana Grace go to this free psychic reading, and as they go to the psychic reading, they're telling them that they have darkness in them. And how did they get out? First off, Nikita Lyons was saying, like, "Oh, will I get my first billion? Who's gonna sit next to me in the Grammys?" But in the end, the psychic told them, I forgot what it was exactly. It was like, change your ways. And the way that Nikita sold it was as dramatic as watching Naked Gun, like just so over the top. And I loved it and hated it at the same time because I'm like, you don't want to give money and production to other people, but you'll give it to the two people. At least one of them deserves it, one of them doesn't. Ariana Grace does not deserve to be there. Nikita Lyon does. But that's the point of Evolve, ladies and gentlemen. They do things that doesn't make any sense. They will throw it out there and see what works. But NXT, you guys have been complaining for a whole fucking year. This fucking shit sucks. Same fucking things over and over again. You lost Trick. You lost Oba. You lost fucking John.
This is crazy. This crazy news. Breaking news.
Yes.
You know, Powerhouse Hobbs he's jumping over to WWE, right?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
His new name will be Royce Keys.
Say that again.
His new name will be Royce Keys. ROYCE Keys.
Oh my God. Who are we talking about? Powerhouse Hobbs. Imagine another Keanu Carver, but bigger and meaner.
Royce Keys, bro.
Very articulate too. Very articulate. Keanu Carver seems like a plushy teddy bear in the inside. Powerhouse Hobbs is like, I am broken, and I am broken on the outside too. I'm like, oh damn, that's even worse.
I really hope that's made up. Yeah. I do, but I got that off a wrestling thing. But I really hope that's made up.
I hope so too. And I hope he doesn't go to NXT. There, a lot of people say that he should go to NXT. Like, no, don't hook up with because him and Rick were partners.
Hey, but imagine this. I hope the name is fake and he come as Powerhouse Hobbs. Imagine if him and Obafemi got together and they did a 2-man power trip.
Yeah, but it's smart not to get your it's okay. His name is Powerhouse Hobbs in AEW. It's not smart to go to WWE as Powerhouse Hobbs because they'll take your name. They own your name after you leave. So just change your name.
Yeah.
No, that's smart now. Just change your name. Like you don't have to call yourself Hobbs. Just call yourself Powerhouse something else.
Yeah.
Like just something else so that when you leave, if you leave, you still have your name in the indies.
Yeah,
like
it's better than Blake Monroe.
Yeah. Look, exactly. Blake Monroe was Mariah May. If she would have kept her, if she would have came back, she would have went as Mariah May. It sucks because what? Mariah May in WWE, if she ever went back to AEW, she can't be called Mariah May anymore.
No. So
she has to be called something else in the same place and invented her.
Yeah. So question: If Blake Monroe or Mariah May would have never started that feud with whatchamacallit? I'm sorry, Tony Storm.
Yeah.
You think she'd have been relevant?
Maybe in a couple of years. No, she would have been relevant in a couple of years because it was the right person that helped her. Right now, she's trying something because they're gonna look after the WrestleMania pay-per-view, she's gone. She's gonna be gone. She's going to the main roster. This is in the stars. She's helping Jada Parker get there.
Yeah. But Tony,
I'm glad for that. We'll talk about that in a second. But
but like I said, if she would have never had that feud with Tony Storm in AEW, her name wouldn't have been as big.
I know, but that's just life. But
and then if she would have stayed there, she'd have been at least a 3-time AEW Women's Champion instead of her coming out. And now that she came now, Jada Parker finna take her shine away from her. Miss Parker.
I know, but here's the notable moments of the match. There was an awkward moment on commentary where it's expected to say something, but there was just silence. Briggs needs to change, but it's tough to say what it is. There's something missing that would make him a complete package, but we can't really put a finger on. Even I can't put something's missing with Briggs, but I don't really know. But
they need to come back with Brooks.
No, Jensen's doing his own thing in Evolve right now. Now here's the part I want to say. There's 2 references to what Ricky Stanks was wearing.
Ricky
Stanks. And one of them, Cardala said that Cardi-M said that Ricky Stanks looked like Blippy. I don't know who Blippy is.
What? Oh man.
D-Walk understands that apparently. And,
was that an old joke?
Yeah. That's just like
wow.
Yeah. Now, Adriana Rizzo is now doing a Red Sauce Rants, which is basically like an NXT post review, like we do, and she does like a nice little 6-minute, 5-minute like review of NXT. She compared Ricky Stanks to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. That was hilarious, and actually they showed comparisons and Ethan Page had the same colors as Barnacle Boy, and Ricky Stanks had the same colors as Mermaid Man. I'm like, you done fucked up. Like a lot of people are.
Hey, it's in my head now.
Could be.
You got that in my head now. Like, wow. What if they actually be a tag team now?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Wow.
That's what they would be. Like, no matter what, if I can ever go to NXT match and they're tag teaming at that moment, I would have a sign that says, "You guys are just Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Like, y'all should just like set it up." Like, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
That is crazy.
Go on.
No, I'm saying that's crazy work. That would be crazy work.
Speaking of crazy work, next up, Swipe Right versus Chase U. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a wonderful thing about Evolve. This is not the first time that Swipe Right and Chase U have fought each other. Not the 1st.
Talk about it.
They went down to Evolve and had a match with Swipe Right. Great match, by the way. It was actually really freaking cool. So they ran it back again. Adriana Rizzo and her Red Sauce Rants, I'm going to tag her in this, said it best. These four, and also Poison Rana said it too in the NXT review. These four are underrated. This match fucking cooked. And it reminded me of like half Axiom, half DIY, half something else. I'm like, these four together, Swipe Right and Chase U, just erotic, Kale and Uriah. They are that means they've been fighting in the indies. Not in the indies. They've been fighting in the NXT live events. They've been fighting on the fucking road, so they got it down. So when you go on the TV, they want to show out. This was a great match, but V's up. Swipe Right wins. D-Walk, your thoughts and rating on the match?
Swipe. I mean, I thought it was a good match. Man, like personally, honestly, they need to bring back Duke Hudson. They should have never let him go if they was gonna keep Chase University, because Duke Hudson was Chase University.
Yeah.
Andre Chase, but Duke Hudson was Chase University. They need to bring him back. To me,
how Duke is gone? O'Reilly Osborne is gone.
Hey, come on, man. My pops worked there, man. Come on.
I love O'Reilly, but again, they had the perfect fucking promo, like the perfect fucking hit. Either way, like there's no one left but Chase and those two. Thea Hale is in a weird depression right now. Like,
and they fucked Thea Hale up. They fucked that movement up.
Yep.
They really fucked Thea Hale movement up because fucking Thea Hale, she better than fucking 95% of wrestlers on the roster, and they fucked her up and they fucked that back.
Yeah, but if you look at Instagram now, it's just the saddest thing ever because she knows that she ain't shit. And I hate to say it, Thea Hale, like I know you'll never hear this, but like you're at a point right now where even you in your own pictures, you know you ain't shit. You know that you're not worth anything at all except for just bodies. You're just meat for the grinder. That's it. And that's the saddest thing ever to understand that. You're the R-Truth of NXT right now.
Hey, don't talk about my future baby mama like that.
No, it's the truth though. Look, think about it this way.
Yeah.
If she ever goes up to look, she'll be in NXT forever. What makes it worse for her is that if they really want to be a chauvinistic piece of shit company, they can also say, well, your boyfriend, who is your boyfriend at the moment, even though you say you're divorced, is in Evolve. So you need to go to Evolve too.
Yeah. So basically, she's Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, but no, Maxine Dupree can never go back. Like, that's the best thing about that. Maxine, she's stuck in the main roster. But Thea will never, unless she changes up her hairstyle, unless she changes up her style, unless she just changes her as a wrestler, change. Yeah. You will be stuck in NXT for the rest of your life. And that is the saddest thing ever for a wrestler. Because at least in AEW, they give you a championship on purpose. They don't give you a championship on accident.
But she got so much potential
in you.
Yeah. She got so much potential.
Yeah.
Just say she got so much potential though.
Yeah.
And they just walking all over I don't understand how they doing Zarya. Like, you expect us to take Zarya serious after all the bullshit y'all put her through? Man, no, man, get the fuck out of here. Cardi!
Yeah.
What is happening?
I'm here. I'm just listening. Ninja. No, with Thea Hale, when Jada Parker came out in the beginning and she was doing her speech and she was shouting everybody out, my first thought was, why doesn't Thea Hale get a shout out? Like, she's been there just as long as everybody else. She's been doing the work. She's changed up her style. She changed what?
And she made her tap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She made her tap.
Oh yeah, she made Jada Parker tap.
But
But she didn't get a shout out. And like, I don't know. I hate that they're burying her like that. Like, I hope that she gets her flowers.
Hey,
And if she
you gotta
doesn't, yeah,
pop
go
up.
somewhere else.
You gotta
What'd you
pop
say,
up
Doo-Wop?
into your. You gotta pop up into your little clock it thing. How chicks do it? Clock it. You know how they do it. You know what I'm talking about?
She didn't do her clocking thing. I don't know. I hope her gimmick is different. Like, if
No, I was
Jada
talking about
Parker is
you.
really switching up her style.
Yeah, I was talking about you. You should pop up and do it though. Like clock it. I've been seeing people do that. Like it pissed me off though. That pissed me off though. I've been seeing that shit, and then I'm 6'7". Like God damn it! I hate these motherfuckers that doing that shit.
I feel like a boomer now. I don't know what all the trends are.
No, but you're right.
Let's talk about the Jada Parker promo. I'm getting really tired of this shit. Like Jada Parker, she came back as the babyface. I'm happy for her.
Yeah,
I am for her coming back as the babyface.
humble,
Like that at
humble
all.
baby face.
Yeah, not really. Like she was humble in the beginning. Then she started like shouting out people. Like you never fought Kendall Gray, but then you shouting her out. You fought Lola Vice and she beat your ass. And you were humble there, I guess. And then you bring up Blake Monroe. All right, that's true. She's bothering you. You've been gone for a while. You didn't really explain how you were gone. You were just gone.
Yeah,
Oh, people talk about me. People say the smile more. I'm like, I never said that. People said like, no, I just
but she
want you.
outshined Blake Monroe though.
Yeah.
She outshined her.
She, in a sense, but she was like Blake Monroe was just turning off the light and turning it back on, reminding her like, you can talk all that shit, but they're investing more money in me right now than you. Like honestly, because you could have said like, "Hey, someone put a spotlight on me too," like, boop, and then like, but no, you kept in the dark until she said, "Turn on the light." And
Yeah, but honestly, Blake Monroe, she got built up. Like I said, once again, we talked about this earlier. Blake Monroe got built up off Tony Storm. If it weren't for Tony Storm, she wouldn't built up. Jada Parker built her own name up from herself. So Blake Monroe, Mariah May, whatever. Like I said, if it weren't for Tony Storm, she would have been fucking probably wrestling for the fucking Women's North America belt, or she probably would have been like a fucking jobber if it weren't for Tony Storm.
I know, but like we have to just accept that it happens, and we have to move on from the fact of that, and then say, hey, you know, she did it. She used it because of Tony Storm. Okay, fine, that's it, done. So, based on this. These are the moments. When Parker was walking backstage, you can tell that she heard the crowd cheer as soon as she came out, scream, because she showed the high smile. Parker got a little emotional and felt like part of the promo came from a real place.
I'm
happy for Parker, but like I hope this is a start of like Parker Monroe, Stand Deliver. And again, they haven't even promoted Vengeance Day. That's weird. That's supposed to happen. Like
I hope Jay Uso fucked this up so I can slide her DMs.
In a couple weeks.
Yeah. I said I hope Jay Uso fucked this up so I can slide her DMs. Woo!
I'm not pressing buttons. That's your responsibility. The point now is Eli Knight versus Shawn Legacy. This match fucking hit.
Yeah.
Standing Spanish flies, drop kicks, fucking just crucifixes, all back and forth. In the end, so Shawn Legacy did the shambles for the 1, 2. This is Eli Knight and Shawn Legacy's second match. First match was on Evolve. It was only about like 6 minutes, but it was a fast 6 minutes. They only showed half of Evolve. This is the other half. So, Cardiac, your thoughts on the Shawn Legacy Eli Knight match? Shawn Legacy doing the the lights off. Because again, he went on Instagram and took the entrance of NXT and just made it into a meme for himself. So good for him. But Cardiac, your thoughts?
This is a good match. I think it was a standout match on the show. And so me and Alex were both saying that there was a lot of Evolved talent on NXT tonight. And I think that's why it was such a good show.
Of course.
They both showed up.
They did. D-Wog, your thoughts on the match?
I thought the match was good. Like I said, Evolve is coming up, baby. Evolve is shining. And like I said, the wrestlers that got caught up to NXT, it make Evolve look good.
It does. It does, dude.
And I'm happy for the Evolve wrestlers.
I'm happy more too because of the fact that Shawn Legacy is showing out. Like we know that the last match Shawn Legacy had was the one against Jackson Drake and Evolve like last week. That was his going out match. And now he's showing out in NXT, which he should. Like it's been fucking time. I've had 3 people watching. Make sure to like it.
And you see your babies evolve, Alex. You see your baby start off at Evolve and then move to NXT. Like, I bet you happy about that.
I'm more than happy about that. I'm sad as well because tomorrow I'm talking about that. Legacy is gone too. That's what sucks.
Mm-hmm. No, but
it's great for NXT. You guys get new talent.
No, but it's good for y'all too because
no, it's not. It sucks for us. We lost a lot of people. Like we ain't got.
So let's say it like this. Yeah. What if they still on Evolve too? Because whatchamacallit is still Evolve champion for right now.
Drake?
Yeah. He's still Evolve champion.
For 4 weeks? Here's a secret, D-Walk, that most people don't know. Evolve does 4 sets of tapings.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. This episode that came out is the start of the 4 sets.
Yeah.
And Keanu Carver is still there, and they won't address him leaving until the end of the tapings, which is going to be in 4 weeks. So in NXT standards, you guys got a new prospect. For us, in Evolve standards, he's there for 4 more weeks, and then he's gone. They won't explain it. They'll talk about it in commentary, but that's it.
So you talking about the Timu Obafemi?
No, he's not. That's the best thing about Keanu Carver. So I've said about this shit. Keanu Carver is way different than Obafemi. Obafemi was a calculated ruler. He said what he promised to do. Yeah. Keanu Carver's character. Well, let's talk about this right now. Keanu Carver's character in NXT is that he went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
He did not want to go back to jail. If anyone touches him, it gives him PTSD from jail. He just wants to murder people. That's the thing that Keanu Carver excels at.
So he got like Booker T / because Booker T did go to jail and everything in real life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he got PTSD, so that means he's going back to jail. Yes. And somebody put their hands on him, like that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So pretty much you putting yourself in a situation where you're going to jail.
Yes. He punched through a wall in Evolve, bro. He was going to have a match with Jackson Drake, and he punched through a wall. And the GM said, if you do that again, you're not going to have the match. And then he stopped only for that fact. He was going to murder the champion before the match.
You're going to jail. Hey, stereotype. Hey, they're stereotyping the black man.
But no.
You're going to jail.
I don't think about Keanu Carver as a black man. I think Keanu Carver is just a murderer.
Let's
talk about Keanu Carver.
I can't what I want to say, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It start with figure, but start with an N.
Yes, but we got Joe here.
Huh?
And actually, yeah. Now, Joe, think of Bad News Brown, but Bad News Brown just got out of jail. Like, no. That's a good reference. So Bad News Brown was like it is. It was a little different.
That's good.
But that's the point of Keanu Carver. Like, imagine Bad News Brown who just got out of jail, and he had to fight every day in jail just to survive.
Hey, I'm guessing
he has a job, but he doesn't understand the economics of life. He just understands that I'm getting money, but I don't have to sit down and do an interview. And here's the point we're going to talk about: sit down interview. Blake Howard is sitting down with him. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to paraphrase this. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here because I'm supposed to sit down and do an interview. But I'm sitting down and I'm not saying a fucking thing. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to say anything, bro. And, hey, 2023, you were supposed to be developmental, but then you disappeared. By the way, he didn't disappear. In 2024, 2025, he went to Evolve. Yeah. He was doing level up shows. He was doing other things. When Blake Howard is trying to help him take off the mic,
Hey,
thought it was shower time, and he grabbed Blake Coward, saying, "Get the fuck off me, man," and got out. So, D-Walk, your thoughts on the interview?
hey, come February, every black wrestler gonna be a champion. Yeah, Black History Month. So every black wrestler gonna be a champion. No joke.
Okay, but what's your thoughts on the promo?
No, that man need a hug. Yeah, he need a hug. He's too angry. He give me Incredible Hulk vibes.
Do you think that? Like it's. I mean, I just look at him like kind of like, well, yeah. No, I look at him like kind of like just like Freddy, like not Freddy Krueger, sorry, like Jason Voorhees.
No,
like stay the fuck away from him, and he'll leave you alone. If you don't stay the fuck away from him, he's gonna fucking murder you. That's the purpose.
Didn't he? Hold on, Monty Brown. But didn't he act like that too?
A little bit, not so much.
But the alpha male, like, and they call him the alpha male. I don't. To me, they just try to make. They trying to recoup from Obafemi because Obafemi it was natural. Obafemi, like to me, it's like he trying too hard.
Yeah. I know, but they're trying something. They're trying something different because again, they got Jackson Drake, you got John Legacy, you have Ricky Saints, you have
Ricky Stanks,
you have Ethan Page, but Ethan Page is locked up in check. That's the point that people don't want to say on NXT Poison Rana. The fact that yes, it's stacked on the women's side, it ain't stacked on the men.
No.
They had to pull people. They had to pull. It is now because they had to pull people from Evolve, but they won't acknowledge most of them that they're from Evolve. That's the point of it. Like VP has been doing their own shit for 40 episodes on Evolve. Keanu Carver had great matches in Evolve. Shawn Legacy has been kicking ass in Evolve. Eli Knight just got to Evolve.
Yeah.
Had two matches and then left. And then supposedly Kelly Armstrong's leaving. Kendall Gray, they're in this weird thing that they want to take her, but then they don't want to take her.
Yeah.
That's the point I want to get mad at. Like, are you going to take Kendall Gray or not? Like, take her away. But stop teasing us. We got another we got here. Test his PTSD, show him the DD pill. Okay, anyway, you're gonna get me fucking canceled. Next up, we have because this guy's going crazy now. We got notable moments. Knight and Legacy both gave good promos before the match. They were pretty standard promos, but both great seemed comfortable with goes. It will be interesting to see if WWE allows Eli Knight and LA Knight to coexist because LA Knight and Eli Knight, that's going to be fucking
weird.
Yeah. Maxie Dupree is technically LA Knight's brother. It's in kayfabe. LA Knight changed his name, but before he used to be like something Dupree.
Yeah.
So that's Maxie's brother. Then he changed his name to LA Knight. The LA Knight, but Maxie Dupree is still in the kayfabe saying like, hey, he doesn't call mom anymore. He doesn't call the house. Yeah, she's still on that. Let's see it coexist as if it forces Eli Knight to change his name. If you try to Google Eli's name, LA's Knight comes up first. That's fucking legitimate. That's fucking crazy. So D-Walk, when you get a chance, look up WWE Eli Knight, and then automatically LA Knight's name comes up too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. That is.
Here. Next up. The stream level this. Oh shit, the main event. I like that. Yeah, already. Because like this is it. Then there was a backstage where Ruka was telling Zaria, like, hey, I'm sorry I wasn't there for Genesis for TNA, but I was trying to fight in the back, but I'm here now. Let's try to do this. I'm like, all right, cool. No, there wasn't really a lot backstage in the sense that there was, let me see, other than that, no. Oh, yeah. By the way, Tony D'Angelo attacked Shawn Legacy and Eli Knight after the match, and he got arrested. So he went away. Harley Riggins was one of the security with Ava, not the one that arrested Tony, but one from the beginning of the show. Elio LaFleur tells Ava, like, "Oh, thank you for the opportunity." Ava says, "Oh, you lost. It's okay. We'll give you another chance. You'll have another opportunity down the road." Even though, by the way, Ethan Page cheated, so you should give him a chance, but you don't give a fuck Ava because you're not really a good GM. That's just the way it is. But we get to the main event. Ren QCC versus Fatal Influence versus versus Saruka. I want to say three things. Kendall Gray can do no wrong in any match. That's sexy. 2, Lainey Reed, welcome to NXT. And you can't say anything bad about that, D-Walk. She did a half Blue Thunder bomb. She did a fucking beautifully done crucifix bomb. Luchadors do that shit. That's crazy. Her and Kendall can become great rivals in the future. That's something that people are going to need to understand that. Also, third point, 5 white women, 1 black woman in the match. Who's the black woman, D-Walk? Yeah, take your second, didn't it?
I miss Jeopardy.
Answer. Soul Ruka.
No, I forgot. Yeah, that.
D-Walk, I was watching. It took me fucking 15 seconds. You were done, bro. That's it. So that's what I want to say about this.
Hey, I forgot. So Ruka have black though. So yeah.
Yes. Last 5 minutes of the match was crazy. Super kicks on super kicks. The shades of gray. Brent Sinclair did kick. There was no DQ, but either way, JC Jane interfered. Brent jumped in. Saruka did a double soul snatcher into a F10 for the win. Saruka are going to fight the TNA Championships tag teams. D-Walk, your thoughts on that and the match?
So Ruka got to be so good. Ruka, she got to be so careful, bro. Like the way she been doing the soul snatches lately, like it's been scaring me though. Like I've been like, instead of being like, damn, that's a good one, I'm like, she got to be careful because she hit it wrong. Like I said, me and Joe, we got a good friend that he, like I said, he did a stunt and everything and fell on his head. Mr. Brandon Spire, Mr. BKNY, he did that. He fell on top of his head off, you know what I'm saying, flipping like that. So whenever I see a wrestler that do that, it's always like, be careful, aka fuck Massadale, but it's always like, be careful with that though, because it's scary.
Yeah. Cardi?
Yeah.
You're talking triple threat match. Lady Reed, welcome to the show.
Oh, and I bet you Joe Washington, so after I said fuck Massadale, he gonna pop up and say something weird too, because Massadale said something about Brandon Kaplan, that he deserved it and everything, but fuck you.
That's Joe. I love it. Go on, Cardi.
Okay. This was a really fucking good match. Like you said, or will say, Lainey Reed had some really cool moves. Kendall Gray was really quick and adaptable, and like she was dodging and jumping and diving and shit. And yeah, just a lot of other highlights, but this was a really good match.
Yeah. I give this match an A because it was a really good match.
Yeah, it was. It was like I said, I'm just so Ruka is so much of a good wrestler. I don't want her to see her get hurt. Like she got to find a secondary move or a submission move, because what's saying she do the move is she tired. She too tired to do it and everything. Like she fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, she don't have enough. Like she tired and she tried to do the flip and then she don't make it through the flip. Like she got to do a submission move or another move. Because like I said, me and Joe friend, like this, me and Joe friend, he went for he was doing practicing and did a flip and his foot caught hold of the rope. Like that's just say like that happened live, bro. That'll fuck a lot of people up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did.
But no, but other than that, she killing it.
It was a good show, but
Yeah.
it was okay, this is the reset. That's why I call it NXT Reset over the fact that, like, one, yeah, a lot of things happening. We don't
Yeah.
have a lot of players right now. We have
No,
Rico
yeah.
and Ethan. That's all we got as top heels.
Yeah.
We have Dark State, which they said like they're gonna and the OTM are gonna fight Dark State next week for the championship. That's breaking whatever. But the fact that that's all we got, we don't have a lot of good tag teams. We have tag teams now. We don't have a lot of good tag teams in NXT.
No, they don't. Because they fucked it up.
Yeah.
They fucked up the reason WWE lacking because WWE been always big on their tag teams. And it's no tag teams because they've been fucking it up. Street Profits, they fucking it up.
Yep.
I don't understand what the fuck they do in Street Profits because Street Profits could be a good heel. What the fuck is y'all doing with the Street Profits, y'all? A lot of tag teams y'all don't even use, but then y'all want to fucking use Otis and fucking Akira Cesaro and everything, whatever. Yeah. Bro, it's bullshit. Y'all don't want to use. Okay, we can see fucking Street Profits versus fucking the Usos. That'd be fucking dope. What the fuck is y'all doing? The Usos is hot right now. Why not let fucking the Street Profits challenge the fucking Usos? Why not have it fucking triple threat where you can have the Street Profits, the Hardys, and the Usos together, bro? That'd be how crazy would that be? The Usos, the Hardys, and the Street Profits and a tag team in a triple threat tag team, bro. I mean, that'd be crazy. But instead, y'all fucking got them in catering, not doing shit, bro. They the hottest tag team y'all got.
Yeah.
Who's better than the Street Profits as a tag team?
It was sad. Like it's sad that like the women's division in NXT is stacked, but they're all fucked up crazy stories. Mm-hmm. The men divisions is scattered, and you're bringing people in because you need to. You have no choice but to bring people in. The tag division, you have the numbers, but it's shit because you took a year to build up a tag team that doesn't value. And look, and I say this respectfully, like you made Chase U with two guys that are losing all the time. You made OTM that pop out once every 6 months and then it disappeared. You made a tag team with Hank and Tank, and then you sent they won the belt, lost it in a month, and then they went to Japan. Then you bring up Swipe Right. Who's in full tag team, but they're in treaty. You don't want to acknowledge that shit.
So why do we gotta see? Yeah. Why do we gotta see the Wyatts and fucking Solo Sikoa keep going at it? But then at the same time, bro, it's no tag team title defenses. Y'all could have kept that shit on Street Profits, and Street Profits could have been wrestling for the belt. What is y'all doing? Street Profits could have still had the fucking tag team titles, and cause why is the Wyatts not defending the titles, bro?
I don't know.
That's what I don't get.
Yeah, and by the way,
and to me, I said this. Shout out to my boy Terrell. After 30 days, don't the wrestlers supposed to relinquish the title because they didn't defend it? When the last time we have seen a title defense?
In a while.
Jetta Parker, you seen Jetta Parker met Jay Cargill just came out responsive about the haters and everything. Told them she had the bill for 80 days, and she like the bill ain't going nowhere. I thought after 30 days, bro, after 30 days, bro, you gotta fucking release the bill, bro. Like you supposed to be fucking defending the bill, bro. Why? You had the bill for 80 days. What is going on with the WWE? Because they don't fucking. If I come up to your wrestling event, I want to see your main wrestlers wrestling. We don't even see that shit, bro.
I know. But that's a Saturday. We'll talk about that on Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, that was NXT Time with D-Walk. Actually, a short episode for once in our lives. We'll see you guys tomorrow with WWE Evolve episode 44. We'll talk about the surprise match in the beginning. We'll talk about Braxton Cole versus Marcus Mathers. We'll talk about Shane Carver Petrovic versus Kelly Armstrong. And a lot of like romancing in the back. And no Diddy. Stay healthy, stay happy. You'll find D-Walk, say your socials so they can find you, please.
Y'all know what to find me. Y'all can look at my olds. Y'all can look at my past ones. Check me out. Until I get a link tree. Yeah, but I don't want to say all of them, but look at my past ones. Y'all can find them.
You can find me on Rico Reactions, RICAN REACTIONS. You can find Cardella Muhammad and Instagram, Cardella MOHAMUT. The Noir Project, THENOUR Project.
Yeah.
Stay healthy, stay happy. Tomorrow we'll see you in Evolve like always. And Booker T and Trick Williams, we miss you. Take us away. Press the button once, press it twice.
Whoop that trick, whoop that trick, trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick.
I like it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man.